Are those tears? Well, if they are, I think I know why. This is Leo Moracchioli, Frog Leap Studio. This is his cover of Roxette's It Must Have Been Love. My name is Old School Nerd. And no, I haven't forgotten. Talk about that too. Let's go. What a week for music, huh? Red-Handed Denial's new album. Saltatio Mortis does some stuff with Elder Scrolls. It is just going nuts. But you can always trust on the classics. Now, when I mean classics, I mean two young people that are bringing back classics in amazing ways. First off, Frog Leap Studios. Leo. And the reason why I'm wearing a Violet Orlandi shirt is because all of this is starting to intertwine again. Okay? Leo is doing It Must Have Been Love. Now, for everyone in the United States, this song was all about Pretty Woman and Julia Roberts and blah, 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 blah. But if you're a music fan, you know that It Must Have Been Love was sang by the amazing Marie Fredriksson of Roxette. Now, we lost Marie a while back, and she's never going to be forgotten. Roxette was a band from Sweden. And when this song came out, it was an anthem for Sweden, because it's been a long time since a Sweden band was number one all around the world. Well, in 1986, that's exactly what happened. And, we know that through the years, there's been quite a few amazing Nordic, Scandinavian bands. Bjork, ABBA, Sabaton. It was a joke. Okay, so Leo's representing Norway today, and these could be tears in his eyes, and I don't know if they are or not. And I'm not going to take too much of your time before we get into this, because I know you guys love to listen to Leo's songs, and I love reacting to them, but here's the thing. The reason why I'm wearing a Violet Orlandi shirt is because at the exact same moment that Leo released this song, his last cover of Roxette, Listen to Your Heart, introduced us to this woman right here. And she released a song just now at the same time he's releasing his song of the song he did last week. Something in the Way by Nirvana. It's twisting my mind up. I don't even know what to do. So if you want to see the Violet Orlandi reaction, it's coming. It'll be coming on Sunday, our regular Violet Orlandi day. She just gives me 2 extra days to do my reaction. Thank you, Violet. So, but I'm just letting you know now. If, for some reason, Leo did Something in the Way last week, Violet's doing it today. If for some reason Violet does It Must Have Been Love next Friday, I quit. I can't deal with it. But you know what I can do? Somebody give this man a tissue and a hug. He looks so sad. Anyway, let's get into this. Hey, if you enjoy what we're doing and you appreciate what I'm doing, by all means, please,
and put a like.
Thank you, Sheena. And to all of you, I appreciate it. Check us out on OLDSKULNERD.com. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And please come to our Twitch streams. I'm streaming all the time over there. We got Dungeons and Dragons and games and stupid stuff. And tomorrow, up-and-coming bands. Leo's no longer an up-and-coming band. He's got like millions of followers. He's established now. So let's get into this. I'm going to move my beard out of the way, okay? Little different key.
moment returns till the time had run out.
We're gonna get into the second verse. Don't worry. This one's emotional for me, and it's weird. It shouldn't be, but it is. Let me say something that's not emotional, so I can kind of distract myself, so I don't choke up a little bit. For those who are wondering, yes, this is the I Made a guitar that Leo did a video of about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, where it was drilled out and he built. It's a Frog Leap Studios custom guitar, and he's got all of his electronics go. Instead of them being accessed from the back, they access from the front through these clear panels. And he's got a great video about it, and you should check it out. Just look up, go to Frog Leap Studios channel, go to the search bar and go, made my own guitar or custom made Frog Leap guitar. It's a really good video. He has a lot of fun doing it. The reason why this one is so difficult for me to listen to is Roxette was a big band for me when I was younger. A lot of you know when I did the reaction to Listen to Your Heart, it was the first time we ever saw Violet Orlandi on this channel. But I also mentioned to everyone that Listen to Your Heart was the first song that I ever learned to play the drums to. I was 12 and I was so into it. But this song was equally heavy. And it's not because of any movie affiliations or even the words. When I hear this song sung by anybody, I immediately think of the visualizations of Marie Fredriksson. To me, in that time, her life really, and her look and her style kind of reminded me of Princess Di. She was like the Princess Di of European music at that time. And her and Princess Di were kind of mimicked at the same time, you know? And when you would see this video, but mainly the live performances and Listen to Your Heart, Marie had this, she kind of looked like Princess Di a little bit, but she had this elegance about her and stuff. So when you see her sing and stuff, her voice was always so vulnerable, always so like there was always something in the back of it that was strained. Like she was always tormented. So when I listen to it, even with Leo singing it, as goofy as he is, I can still recall seeing her stand there in front of a crowd and just, it was so vulnerable, right? When you think about bands where when a woman comes up and she's the lead singer of a band and when she sings, you just feel so, it's vulnerable. You think of the Cranberries, you think of Roxette, and you think of Florence and the Machine. There's just something that these vocalists, these women were able to do that literally, even if you weren't into the song or you weren't into the lyrics, just their performance could captivate your soul. I'm not saying Leo's captivating anything right now, because technically behind that see-through panel guitar, he's flexing his crotch at us right now. Dick.
Make believing we're together, that I'm sheltered by your heart, but in and outside I turn to water like a teardrop in your palm when it's a hard winter's day. I dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It was all that I wanted, now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. Which way the water flows.
This is really well done. Okay, here's where it gets weird. He's doing this little transition, which is similar. Okay, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Leo is the master of doing a cover, but he does it in two different ways. Usually, always at the beginning of a song, he plays it as close to the original as possible. Why? Because Leo is very committed to paying homage and doing the cover to where you realize he respects the original artist. And we know that Leo respects and loves Roxette musically, not only because they literally come from next door in Sweden, but also because it's just something that it's musical royalty in Northern Europe. So you pay serious respect to it. But as he goes into this transition, you got to realize that Leo also does something else. When he makes a reaction, he owns it. He will usually take it about somewhere in the bridge, somewhere in a transition towards the crescendo of a guitar solo, Leo breakdown, into the reprisal chorus, where Leo literally makes it his own. In this case, with this Roxette transition, a lot of people remember that in the original song, there was that keyboard section with the chording. Da-na-na-na. It was like a little tags on a keyboard. And it was kind of a breakdown without vocals, but it was pop. He's doing it with the guitar here, and I want to know where he's going to go with it. Now, as always, you have three options. A, Leo breakdown. You all know what a Leo breakdown is. It's where he breaks down the rhythm and song in a way only Leo can do. Usually he does this with faster songs. He breaks them down. He may not do that on this one. Or a Leo guitar solo. Usually he makes something very unique. Sometimes if there is a song that has a Leo a guitar solo, Leo will make his own that is completely different, but still plays homage. 3, he could do both or neither. It just depends upon the song. He likes to throw it and make it different. But most of the time, it's either a Leo breakdown or a guitar solo, sometimes together. You never know. Let's get into it. Let's see what he does.
Over now, which way the water flows, which way the wind blows.
Guitar solo, but chorded. A little bit of a breakdown. I like this. Stop it, bring it back. We got to do it again.
The fuck, Richard?
I'm sorry. This is what. Ooh. The thing about it is apparently, you guys all know that my favorite Leo reaction of all time is "Listen to Your Heart," and not just because of, but also because it was one of my favorite songs. This one's not one of my favorite songs, but this could be one of my favorite Leo breakdowns ever. Why? It's different. He rarely does a Leo breakdown on a slow song. This is a fairly slow song for him, but he's really amping it up. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. I'm gonna let it play the rest of the way now. You ready? Yeah, dancing microphone. Here we go. The chording on this coming up is amazing. And the build up through the rhythm section before it, perfect. Watch. Wow. Okay, before we go to the outro, which we know is our favorite thing, this could easily be it could be my favorite Leo breakdown. Maybe not my favorite video of all time, because he's done some amazing ones, and I still think Listen to Your Heart is still probably my favorite, but this could easily be one of my favorite transitional breakdowns. The build up and just the way he pulls that through, and then the transition into the reprisal chorus is outstanding. He did Marie proud. Marie Fredriksson would put a big smile on her face for this one. She's looking down on you, buddy, and you did her proud. Let's go into the outro, and let's see what happens there. Because knowing Leo, he could inspire you with this, and then make you regret you ever showed up with an outro. Sometimes vice versa. It just depends upon how he's feeling. Want to find out? Let's do it. Flashy McFlasherson.
Scoffing spasms in my head. Now it's time to lay down and get some rest. This is just the outro boy. Shut up. That's right, outro. You can buy my songs online. Just follow the link in the video description. iTunes, Amazon, Patreon.
That was a lot. All right. Check out Leo. If you're not subscribed to Frog Leap Studios, what the hell's your problem? Yeah. So, again, thank you so much for coming. One of my favorite bands growing up, and he did an amazing cover. Like I've already told you, probably one of the best breakdown segues into a reprisal chorus of anything he's ever done. He's doing great work. Check out Frog Leap Studios on tour. If you can catch him at a venue, tour stop near you in Europe, good for you. Lucky bastards. Just saying. Also, if he comes to the U.S., I'm going. So I'll let you guys know which show I'm going to be to. We can all freak the hell out together. For those Violet Orlandi fans wanting to know what the hell's going on, it's okay. We're going to take care of her. We always do. We'll see you guys later. Hey, take care of each other. Love one another. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. And that includes Leo too. See you guys later.